need nasty nines to hear this song. Shit is message, that's all I'm asking for. 52714, dear Mr. Jones. Sorry to appear from just out of the blue, but this let it in.
Live. Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your gentlemen, your boys. You know, back here at 2BPOV, Two Brothers Point of View. I'm your boy, Geoffrey Brown, my lefty guy.
Your boy Ed Blackshear, aka Suave.
Hey, Boogie. Julz. No.
Shaking. So you already know, it's been a nice week or so since we've been talking to y'all. And we back on Saturday and we doing the Show Love Saturday. That nigga stupid. We doing Show Love Saturday. And we doing the Show Love Saturday version for the bubble. Who's your favorite player in the NBA bubble right now? And we showing love to that specific player. Me and another friend of mine got the same dude.
Oh, no, I got different dudes.
You got them dudes?
You got different dudes.
All right, nigga. Nah, man. Nah, I got Dame Lillard. You already know why.
Yeah.
He been killing. He averaged he averaged about 50 plus points in the last 2 games. And he's up in the 7 assist range, about 4 or 5 rebounds a game.
Up in 50% range.
50% field goal percentage, 46 or something 3-point field goal percentage. He's efficient all the way. I feel like and they made it to the playoffs. So who else we got? Because we got more conversation about this.
I got Michael
talk.
Porter. I got Michael Porter. Michael Porter with the Nuggets. Like he been going on.
I don't know what his average has been, but I know
he been getting double. He been having like 37. Yeah.
I think he got that
37,
starting spot
15. He been killing.
I think he's gonna crack that starting spot.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, he been killing him. I feel like they need him.
Murray.
You need him in the game.
He's 16. I didn't know he was that
Yeah,
big.
he's tall.
He's 16.
At the 3?
He was like number
What's
one.
his name?
He was like the number one
He just
prospect
not
in
playing
high
right
school.
now.
He just was hurt.
He's there. He's just not playing.
Yeah.
So who you got?
Yeah, so Michael Porter's mine.
Michael Porter.
Mine is Karis LeVert.
Bird.
He's been killing. I fuck with him from college though.
What college you
Michigan.
Watch out for Brooklyn next year.
He was with Trey Bird.
Watch out for Brooklyn next
He
year.
was with Trey
Karis
Bird at
LeVert.
third star.
He was with
KD.
Trey Bird.
At Michigan.
But he's way different now.
Nah, he was like that.
Yeah, he was like
But
that.
now,
he was
he's
like
good
that
in
in
college.
college.
He's
He's
different.
He was like that.
He's
better.
Nah,
now.
you know what's he's better now, yeah, but I
He's
can
better
understand what
now,
you're
but
saying.
It's nothing
It
new.
was
It's
it.
not. Yeah,
I feel
He's just getting his opportunity. You know, it's all about the system.
Now I felt
You
like
can
when
tell,
he first started off, he was raw, like he didn't know like how to tie his shoes type of basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Not for real. But now it seems like
Maybe you're just nervous.
The game slowed down for him.
System.
He really killing like
I would have liked to see him take CJ to the rack on that last.
yeah, bad
play.
shot. He settled for
He
that.
settled.
I feel like a lot of this shit been a lot of settle type of plays. That particularly, you're right. That was a bad shot.
Here's the bird.
So my guy, I'm going with Book, Devin Booker. That's my guy. They went 8-0. He's averaging about 30 a game. Unguardable.
Who you sound like?
He's not Kobe. Denarius and Storm. He's not Kobe. I'm sorry, guys.
But I'm saying, though,
he
can
got-
he have that Mamba like?
He got
No,
that.
he's Klay Thompson.
Yo,
He's
he
3.0.
got. Yo,
all right, he's like a better version
Klay
of
don't
Klay.
dribble, though.
That's what I'm saying. He's a better version of Klay. He's the same size, same body type, perfect shot. He just can get his own. He's
So
a
you
Klay
saying if
with
Klay
way better.
Thompson gets to a team of his own, this is what he's going to be doing?
Klay's game is set. Klay that can't dribble. It's over for him. He's good at Golden State. That's it.
I'm giving Devin Booker.
Put Klay on
Very
another team, he's
Kobe-like,
not doing what
not
he's gonna
Kobe,
get his, but he's not
Kobe-like.
like 60 and 3/4 type shit.
Like that's what we're saying. He's not. They're not saying that he is cool.
He's Kobe-like. He has
You're
attributes.
taking it to the heart.
He has attributes. He doesn't have all
Wait a
those.
minute, he scored 70
I'm gonna stop
points.
this.
Yo, he scores.
First of all,
He
all right,
scores
listen,
70
I
points.
like Book, but he scored 70 and they got clipped by 40. That's it. Look, you my guy, but you ain't Beans. Nobody's Beans.
So nobody's Jordan either.
Nobody's Jordan either.
Beans better than Jordan. Anyway,
Let's continue this conversation.
All right, keep going. So
Let's
we
just
on the
keep going.
bubble. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No more Jordan. No more Jordan talk.
60 and 3/4, 80 in a game.
All right.
Nah, I'm not
Jordan
going
could
with
never.
What you doing?
Kids, watch the last
Jordan
dance. That's all I
couldn't
say.
do
Watch the last dance. That's all I say.
Watch the last dance.
Watch the last dance.
I'm not. Kobe should be coming out with something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they said they did on
For his last season.
His last season.
I am a Kobe fan.
Yeah. Yo, if you haven't watched
I'm a
the Mutes,
basketball fan.
the Mutes on Showtime, Kobe, the Mutes,
Oh yeah. I
fire.
see that too.
His rehab for the Achilles.
Wait,
Kobe
it's on
different.
what? Showtime?
It's on Showtime. It's called the Mutes. Well, Julz.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
I just want to stay. We're gonna stay within the bubble.
Yeah.
Bubble talk.
Bubble
What
talk.
we gonna do?
So you know you're a Lakers fan.
Lakers in 4, man. I'm tired of this Dame talk. Real, y'all gonna stop with that, man.
That's tough.
No, it's not.
4 game
Bro.
to 0.
LeBron, AD, we got everybody in our lineup
You don't
6'5"
even like
and
Dion,
better.
you don't even like Waiters.
Yeah.
Why don't you like Waiters?
Waiters is trash.
Y'all been real
Waiters is
shaky.
trash.
Waiters is trash.
Y'all
He's
been real shaky.
inconsistent.
Lakers been
He's
real shaky.
inconsistent. Dion Waiters is inconsistent.
Who your team in the
We've
bubble
been
right
shaky.
now?
That's a fact.
I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
what fan are you? Who do you like in real life?
I don't really have a favorite
All
NBA
right.
team. I like players. I'm
I
a
like
Steph.
voices out anyway.
I'm a Steph
Steph
Curry.
Steph
Yeah, I'm a
Curry.
Steph Curry fan.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Steph's gone. Lakers in 4, man.
Who you got in the bubble?
I got the bubble with me. I'm a Bulls fan. They're not in there. But,
That's okay.
Fuck it, I'm riding with Brooklyn.
You got him
I'm
in
riding
Brooklyn?
with
You like LeBron?
Nigga taking his Karis LeVert shit to the end.
So, who they got
Brooklyn
first
in 4.
round? Oh, shit. Who they going to get on defense? Who they got Milwaukee?
Nah, who they
have
play?
Milwaukee?
They played the number 2 team.
Orlando got
Yeah.
They played Raptors.
Yeah, but I feel like the East is
They might
kind
get a
of
game. They might
the
get a
East is
game.
kind of scary because
Nah, I think the West
it's
is
a lot of
kinda
white.
scary.
Well, yeah, the West is kind of scary because
It's no home court,
yeah, it's no home court.
so it's not gonna be Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 4.
Because right now that's Damian Lillard's court.
So y'all
Yeah.
gonna stop
If we're
that.
being,
Yo, dudes just out there
If
with
we're
no
really
conscience.
talking
If we
about
being
this
honest.
in this gym,
If we being honest, we switch everything. Everybody's 6'5" and up.
what does that mean?
what does that mean?
Y'all relying on Melo, he's inconsistent. CJ inconsistent. Please do not tell me Nurkic is playing with AD. LeBron, you better step it up.
But peep
Guard Dame Lillard. Stop being
Okay.
Who's
That's
gonna
that.
guard
But
Dame
peep that though.
Lillard?
Who is
Okay,
guarding?
you ain't got that.
That's the thing about the Lakers.
LeBron.
That's the thing
Guard
about the
Dame
Lakers.
Lillard.
The
Stop
Lakers
being
have
scared.
horrible guard play.
You're
Like
not
when
coming
the
out
guard.
of the West.
Always something.
Who's coming out the
It's
West?
gonna be the Clippers in
Oh,
Toronto.
PG, you my guy. I love you. I wish you was a
I'm going with
Laker.
the Clippers in
I
Toronto.
would have rather had you and Kawhi instead of LeBron. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm
Toronto?
not really a LeBron fan, but he's
Yo,
a Laker, so I'm riding
Clippers.
with the Lakers.
Clippers is
in
scary.
Toronto.
Clippers is
That's
scary.
where I'm going.
So who's
Clippers
all
is
on the?
scary.
Let's analyze
Toronto.
who's on the West side.
We got LA, both LA teams.
So-
LA.
Dallas.
Who's playing?
Houston.
Dallas is playing the Clippers. That's scary.
That's scary.
I'm not giving the Clippers that all the way.
I mean, because
They just play.
Luka gonna do his thing.
For sure.
Luka gonna do his thing.
If anything, I
and
say
they got
6.
great role players.
Go 6 games.
They don't have boy. What's the big
Nah,
man
Luka
they
nice,
usually
but
have?
I'll go 6 games. I'll go 6.
Lucas said it's easy to score.
Oh yeah, it's a fact.
He's
It is.
21.
But
It
I'm
is
going
easy
6
to score.
games.
He said it's easier to score than where he was
The
playing.
you
game,
got
the game so
PG,
slow
But
down.
it's much-
And it's a
there's
bunch
no
of one-on-one.
defense. There's no defense.
Yeah,
There's really no defense.
They need to eliminate the all defensive teams. I feel like.
because there's no
But there's
defense.
no.
It's only like 2 or 3
Look, they
defensive
got.
players.
Guess who's leading the bubble in steal?
Isn't it
James Harden.
James Harden.
So
How though?
that's the truth.
Yo,
Is
and
he
James
really?
Harden.
Yeah.
I gotta say this about
We gotta
James
fact
Harden.
check that.
Yo, James Harden got cut his fucking
We gotta
hair.
fact check that. No, I think he's leading.
Nah, he is.
I heard
He
it.
is. He's
I'm not
100%
bugging.
leading.
I heard
Yeah.
that shit.
It's still.
And I'll be watching him play. He definitely be picking it.
Yeah.
Them long ass arms. Yeah, I be picking it.
That's gonna be a good match.
But yeah, you said you got LA and 4.
Right.
That's fucked up because I definitely got them doing segregation.
Whoever Houston is playing.
Houston,
I think it's Houston, Denver.
Houston, Denver. That's gonna be a good one.
I
It's
got
gonna be dangerous.
them. I got them. beating Houston.
Yeah. Denver
That is
dangerous.
matchup.
Denver
That
young
matchup,
and
you
dangerous.
Pretty
You
sure.
sure that Utah?
We have to fact check this stuff, man. We
I
have to
think
fact
it
check
is.
this
I
stuff.
think
Utah.
it's Utah. Utah.
Yeah, because I was saying that Utah always they can't catch a break because they definitely not being Denver. Not the way your boy Porter playing.
Yeah, man, he out there like nobody can stop
And you
him.
got Bobo.
Yo, why the fuck they didn't put Bola in a long time ago? This nigga is alright. Whatever, Bola.
Bobo. Nah, because
He was injured.
he wasn't.
Was he?
Yeah,
Was
he
he?
wasn't.
He was injured.
But I think that was all type of just
Ice.
to get him. Yeah, just to get him at a lower draft. Come on now, we watched him play all the college.
Yeah, baby,
But
killing.
always just like
Hit
Porter,
threes.
look like the Porter kid.
Right.
Porter went what 3 in the draft and barely played college.
Right. They
Yeah.
knew what they was
So-
getting, just like Bobo. So
Yeah.
is that there was a reason for that? I think that was all type of. Who you over here?
Yeah, this nigga texted during the podcast,
Nah,
man.
I had to let them know.
Yeah, man, we got to switch gears though, man.
So these,
I apologize.
yeah,
Hey,
talk
so,
about
so we was talking about before, since we talking about basketball, we was talking about the top, your favorite Utica basketball player of all
Oh
time.
yeah, that's right.
Your favorite Utica
Who
basketball
won't go
player.
first?
of all
Because I
time.
got mine
I don't
already.
even
You
know
got
if I
yours?
have
Your
him.
favorite,
I
just
can't
who's
pick
your
one.
favorite.
So I'm not saying my favorite. I'm saying a person who I watched. I already
Yeah.
talked about my brothers. I watched them a lot.
Alright, so
But
Somebody
to
be
say
lying.
here,
Nah, no funny
to
shit.
say here, I got Devin Mormack.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it 100 with
Devin
you.
Mormack seen with
This guy never wanted to play, but if he worked hard, Ross.
Ross. Oh, Ross.
I like that.
Like nobody could do nothing with him.
Rastafari Brown.
He was dunking in like 6th grade.
athletic.
Rastafari Brown.
Left hand, right hand.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Rastafari Brown.
Off the vert.
Rasta had handle too.
If he wanted to,
He had handle.
Rastafari got
Hitting
him.
threes.
See, that's the whole point of what I was talking about. Our team played it. We had more of animal-like type of
Could've got states.
personality. Yeah, you could have been crazier.
Dude, some dudes just lazy. Some dudes are lazy on our team.
I can say I
Rasta probably could have scored 50 a game if he wanted to. But Ross was out there on his toes, like, I really don't
Yeah,
even
Ross
know.
is-
He was drinking soda at halftime. Drinking soda at halftime. Drinking soda at
At
halftime.
the CBA game.
CNC's at halftime.
But nah, we went
four
to.
chicken wings.
Me and Drew have went to Adirondack Spirit tournaments when Ross watched him play age 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17.
At 13 years
In
old.
one tournament,
Yeah.
he was 13 years old.
Yeah, at
And
13 years
killed
old.
every game.
killed in every single game.
Yeah, Rastafari Brown.
Rastafari
Who you got?
Brown. Shout out to Rastafari
I don't
Brown.
know yet.
You don't got your favorite yet?
I don't know.
I got my favorite. Mini Man. Marshall Jackson.
Okay.
Marshall Jackson.
Good
I used to
pick,
watch. He played with my cousin Elvin Morrison and Will Smith, Ollie Rogers, that group. And Marshall, I used to see Marshall just slam on dudes. Had the funny 3-point shot from like here. Had the funny 3 from like here, but he used to just slam on
If
dudes.
it looked like this at the end, we
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, but he used to slam on dudes. Slam on
Definitely.
dudes. He's
I
my
don't-
favorite dude to
I
watch.
don't know if I could pick one, but that was like one of my favorite Rocket teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like when it was like Rashid, I think Elvin, LeVar, and I think Goop was
Goop
on
was on
there.
the team.
Like,
Shout out
I
to-
remember
shout out to
going
Goop
to
was young.
Big Goop.
Big Goop was nasty.
Like I remember
Big Goop was
going to
nasty.
the
Shout out to you,
games
Big Good.
and
We
like
see you watching.
I couldn't wait to play for Proctor, like going to the games and watching it play. Like
Yeah,
so, like probably that was just my favorite team. I don't know if I could just pick one player.
yeah.
I like that
T,
team.
what you got, G?
Yeah, I said Devin Mormack.
Oh, yeah, Dad. Oh, yeah, Dad.
Devin
Yeah.
Mormack to me was probably
Devin
more of a
fire, man.
pro-like. He had a pro-like game to me. Point guard. He was just all around.
Yeah, he was
and,
nice.
and,
He was nice.
and,
And he
and
went
he
pro.
in the stat. And he got some stats. You can check his stats on that.
Yeah, he
I
went
leave
pro.
a lot of statistical stats.
Yeah, I remember my dad used to hang around his cousin. You know, I used to go over there on Dudley, and they'd be like, "Yeah, Dad's got to try out for the Magic. Oh, Dad's got to try
I
out for the."
remember he had mad tryouts.
He had mad tryouts.
Alabama State.
Alabama State.
Before that, I think he was in Onondaga College. if I'm not
Yeah, he went to
mistaken.
OCC for 2 years.
And that's where he went bananas. That's what got him to Alabama State. But definitely, I got Devin Mormack.
Yeah, there's more Max.
And but besides that, it was mad cats in
Mad
Utica.
cats.
If we want
We
to
can
go,
go- we can
all.
go down the list.
We can go Edgar. We can go.
Edgar, yeah.
Who else? We can go everybody. I give it Ali. I'm mixing
Ali
it up.
Rogers.
Eras. We can go Josh
Josh
Wright.
Wright.
We can
Josh
go
Wright.
before that. Older people.
Terry Nichols.
Terry Nichols.
Terry
That's a
Nichols.
fact.
What's his face?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Smith.
Jimmy Smith.
Shout out to all
Went to
those
St. John's.
cats. I think we all watch.
Shout out to
Spoon.
Goat, man. Bree.
Spoon. Oh, shout out to Bree
Oh,
Kiesel,
Bree
man.
Kiesel.
That's the GOAT.
Goat. She's a
Bree
pro.
Kiesel is the GOAT. Bree Kiesel is the GOAT.
Definitely.
Claire
right.
Carter. Claire Carter. Claire
I'm
Carter
not
was.
familiar with that, but people
Claire
told
Carter.
me
Yeah,
about
she was
that.
nice. She was good. He
I
didn't
wish I
beat
got to see her.
Coach Walt Savage. The Coach Savage team. That was a
Shout
good
out
team. That
to
was a good
Coach
team. That was a good team.
Greta was nice too.
Yeah.
Greta
Oh,
How many
Greta.
minutes we got, B?
Greta Parker.
Sure, for sure.
We got that's about 6 minutes. We could probably go over a little bit because we got some other shit to get off, but we gotta
Definitely.
bring it down a little bit.
Get on it.
We gotta talk about a death that happened today or last night.
Oh, absolutely.
A death last night. All right, we have to say R.I.P. to Malik Liggins.
Yeah,
Our condolences to the Liggins family.
Any extended family, other
any
Liggins
extended family, man.
Anybody
If
who's
you-
close by, friends and family.
Yeah, man. For
Absolutely.
me, it hit hard a little bit because I
Talk about it.
grew up with Marmar, his nephew.
Same
Like
way, we
brothers,
all
like
did.
we grew up with Marmar, like that's like our brother, and I watched Malik grow with Marmar,
Absolutely.
and it's like it's crazy.
It's
for
so
me.
close to
crazy.
home, yeah.
It's too close to home, for me.
Yeah, we gotta stop this shit, yo.
Yeah, man, this shit gotta stop though.
We gotta stop
This
this
shit gotta stop,
shit.
man.
Nah, like we get up here, we talk our shit, you know, about the system and all that. We gotta take accountability.
And I don't think we never not try to point out, it's a lot of things we need to work on in our own backyard. We we speak on that a lot if we go off of that because we have to. But in all, like my bro said, we definitely got to stop this shit, man. It's to the point where we're starting to lose people that we actually grew up with since children, and now they have children. It's weird. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He won't see.
He won't see his child.
You know what I'm saying? His father. He won't be able to see his father. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the most unfortunate part of it all. And I can say I see this little man on my grandmother's block often. You know what I mean? And I grew up with his mother of his child. You know what I'm saying? So on the same block as my grandmother. So it's just like you said, it's close to home.
Yeah,
it's super close to home. Sorry for the family. Rest in peace, Mo Liggins, man. We love you. We're gonna miss you, bro. You know what I mean? Do y'all have anything? Do y'all remember of anything? Oh, and not to get off this topic, but super cool, and he was super fire in basketball.
Yeah, he was super nice.
That's what I was gonna get
Super
at.
nice.
Because that's how I met.
Yeah.
Super cool,
Yeah.
crazy,
Smooth.
funny,
Smooth.
but his game.
Smooth.
Since we on the topic of basketball, let me just dial in on that. He was definitely one of those players. Maybe you wouldn't be able to know because he wasn't probably in the system of basketball like we was, but hands down, one of the top players coming out of here.
He was great.
Swagger right,
Yeah.
and he ended up being taller than we probably never expected, so he was definitely doing some things. But yeah, shout out to the whole family,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Lakers family, man.
The city hurting right now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
This shit gotta stop though,
The
man.
city
Ain't gonna
hurting.
hold
This
you.
is back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get backlash on people saying things about the Black Lives Matter. How do you feel about the Black Lives Matter now? But we feel even more about it. This means Black lives really do matter because we need to start pointing them out. We matter to the point where I'm never gonna stop saying it. I'm always gonna say we need to stop. We need to take accountability, and Black lives matter, bro. We can't be doing this shit to each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta cut it out.
A good job of being objective and calling shit out all across the board.
Right.
So, for anybody that's getting shit misconstrued or thinking we, like, not
One-sided.
upset about this type of
It's
shit,
one-sided.
way off. Like, this shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? This is so counterproductive to everything we're trying to accomplish. So, yeah, I definitely just gotta put that out.
Yeah, man. We understand. You know, like when we talk about Black Lives Matter, we understand why we've come here. We understand, like, from back slavery to now. We understand, like, the history of why we come to where black folks, we kill each other, or we have drugs in our community, we have these things going on, guns in our community. We understand why all that stuff happened. That's why we say Black Lives Matter, because all these things have been put into the system, and we're fighting them generations and generations and generations of all this stuff going on. We're still fighting to make sure that each new generation stop the bullshit.
And we can't front like it's not different views from different people. You know what I'm saying? Us being black men, we can't say we understand. We might understand somewhat why they do it, but we probably would never understand what type of lifestyle other people are living. Man, we don't live the same lifestyle as everyone else. And I get not offended but upset when people who are outside the community or have never seen what it's like to be in the community or not into these lifestyles or don't understand certain lifestyles, they tend to comment and say hurtful things about certain people without even knowing them.
They have no idea.
They can judge a person without even knowing. I'm pretty sure if we found any type of social media and this is on, you know,
You can just look.
I know for sure in the comments.
Look under WKTV, under the WKTV comments.
Whenever somebody black does something, they get arrested, it's a crime.
It's so much negative talk to them, and I understand because you don't know. Son. I get it, maybe I get it, but then I come to the fact I get it to the point where now I understand you don't have respect because it comes to respecting a person. You don't have respect for that person's family. You don't have respect for yourself, really, to speak like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel.
And
like,
WKTV, y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all be having these racist comments underneath y'all posts.
talk about
People
it.
be going crazy underneath them posts, putting racist comments after racist comments. And y'all gotta have somebody delete those or block people. Y'all gotta do something about it because it's
Get rid of the fucking
or
comment
just get rid of the page because that shit is bullshit.
Yeah, or turn the comments
Turn the
off.
comments off. Turn the comments off because it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
You know, it's supposed to promote awareness, right? That's what it's going for, just to promote awareness.
Yeah, all you're supposed to do is
what's going
inform
on.
us.
Just
It's not.
inform,
It's
right.
not. It's not for more separation for people just to be arguing about race
All I'm
underneath
saying
your posts.
is, man, just stop. It's not. All I'm saying is, just give your brother. That man's got dreams and a goal and life and all types of shit. If it's that bad, duke it out.
Oh, I was saying
We
that
got
too.
sirens. We outside. But
Yeah.
But I'm saying that too. Hold on. I was saying about.
down here or some shit. What's going on?
I was saying about that shit with the whole opposite way. But I was saying about what you just said, duke it out.
Yeah, if it's that bad,
It's crazy to me that our women are willing to fight more than our men do.
our men.
You feel what I'm
Crazy.
saying? You rarely, I mean, I know there's women in prison who done bodied some motherfuckers. I ain't gonna hold you, but as far as duking it out, or if they see somebody they don't fuck with, they're gonna fight
They're
it
gonna
out.
fight.
You know what I'm
They're gonna
saying?
fight.
With men, they take it to a point where I want to kill this man.
Yeah, like,
and it
why?
should have never go that
Why?
far.
Why?
And I feel like that's more of
If
a
someone
fair
didn't-
problem. A lot of y'all don't know how to fight.
If someone didn't violate
That's
you
the issue.
or violate your children, like in a just an OD manner, explicit manner, like
Right.
duke it out if it's that bad.
Who are you to be? Who are you to take somebody else's
You're
life?
not God.
Sure.
There's no gods out here. I mean, we all are gods, but we're not God. We're not the judge, jury, and executioner. There's
Facts.
no reason why you should be taking innocent life. And then the guys, it's not just like, recently it was Malik, and 2 weeks ago was another guy, and then we had Tizzy. We had guys that are great dudes that we grew up with. Great dudes, calm dudes, cool dudes that just lost their lives to senseless bullshit.
Shit, even back down to when we was in school. Shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like our era of dudes, damn, we had a different type of mindset, I guess.
It was just different.
For the
back.
most part, yeah.
Like 20 years ago, it was like
And
15 years
we
ago, it was just different.
Like while we talking about real political, who they let in and who they feel like deserve to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a lot of friends, I know y'all probably do too, who weren't treated properly in school or weren't,
Yeah, most definitely.
or they had issues with authority in school. You know what I mean? We knew how to chill out. Some people didn't feel like it was, you know, they talk back more than others.
Like
I
I said.
still feel like that doesn't give a right to kick kids out of school.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact of that. I feel like they should maybe be more of an advocate if the kid has issues, like we talking about mental health,
Yeah.
or whatever that child is going through.
It just stems back to what I said. It's back to slavery, then the system working against us, the government injecting drugs and guns in our communities in the 70s, the 60s, the 80s.
back,
And
man.
then you got crack moms raising crack babies, and the crack babies growing up selling crack to the community. Then you got all this constant going on.
It's a cycle.
You know what I'm saying? Then that was the 80s and 90s, and then you got us, we 80s babies, we born into some of
born
our
to
parents
crack.
and some of our uncles and aunts being on bullshit. Then you got to try to fight. Then you got to be the next generation, try to break that chain. You know what I'm saying? Then you grow up poor. You grow up poor, you don't have nothing, and the only
Right.
thing you see outside is bullshit, because
Violence.
that's just where you are. You don't have any money. You don't have
And
anywhere else to go.
I feel like this too. A lot of the shit that be happening, I know it's a situation where they probably can talk it out, but we don't have that in our trait. I don't think us black men come together and speak on things. We don't come. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, true.
I feel like that's more of a boss move
Yeah.
for a lot of people. Like if I can come to the table and have a discussion and hear you out, and we can come to an agreement to where just don't fuck with each other.
Now,
You
you
get
know
what
what
I'm
it is,
saying?
man? It's that outside third
I ain't gotta
party,
hate.
too. A lot of times it be a situation between two people, and that third party amp it up, and so one
Absolutely.
party gets into their ego and shit. Like we gotta strip away some of that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think the bigger picture of the children too, man.
Children.
For sure.
You got people losing
We gotta
fathers.
influence them because they're more impressionable. They'll listen.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
grown people set in their ways. So
I feel
definitely
we
starts
need to
there.
Yeah,
Like I said, we the young OGs, man.
we are.
We the ones that we the new
We here
influence.
now. I mean, we
We the new
trying.
influence.
For those people who said we ain't doing nothing in our community, you know, we hear y'all. But I feel like we're trying more than a lot as well. You know what I'm saying? Just because we're here doing this podcast,
I feel like this helps though.
this
Yeah.
helps more than
Yeah,
more
lot
than
of
we know.
it
I'm
helps.
getting phone calls. I
Yeah.
know
We all get messages.
We're all
We
getting
all get
messages
Not
to
only
do
but,
other things
We
or
just
be
went.
offered.
We went to Price Chopper last weekend. Echo was in there. Kid going. You know,
Two brothers' point of
two
view.
brothers' point of view.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
You gave me the autograph.
Somebody's paying attention.
You gotta put some
We reaching out to
back on
somebody.
that shit. Now that's fire.
Yeah, man.
Every little bit helps. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
But I
Every
feel
little
like
bit helps. So
what we're doing here is just to bring talks and awareness and understand that it's okay to talk. You know what I mean?
Anybody
We
got a
want-
dispute? I can pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we don't
yeah,
even,
something
we don't want to make it a dispute. We want to have a, educated conversation
Right.
with per people who
Understanding.
disagree.
Gain
If you
understanding.
disagree with what we're talking about, pull up.
Yeah, so we gotta get out of here though. We gotta get out of here. Time running out, running thin. So we're gonna do these black businesses real quick. I got my man Eddie. I got his wristbands on. I got t-shirts, a couple t-shirts from him too. My man Eddie, Mr. POME, product of my environment. He's a personal trainer, director of personal training department at the Fitness Mill. My man Eddie. I don't want to butcher your last name in Spanish, but my boy Eddie, Mr. POME. I won't butcher your last name, Eddie, but my man Eddie. Shout out to Eddie, man.
I don't have nobody in the business right now. I ain't even.
shit, shout out Tori Sway, man. Love the lust. Check that out.
Yeah,
man.
Tori
For your
Sway.
fraud-
Oh, she got a storefront.
For your freaky needs.
She got a storefront now.
Oh, yeah, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Talk
you
about it.
Where's her
She's
store?
selling whips and chairs and all types of shit
Yo,
in there.
you know where it is?
Anybody know where Tori
It's
news?
on the east side, over by, you know what?
Talk about it.
Somebody
What's
get-
on the east side?
Yeah.
Okay?
that motherfucker.
It's on the east side. I ain't been in there yet, but
It's on the east side.
you gotta
east
know when you gotta,
You's a funny
when you gotta go to Pound Town and you need equipment, baby.
Oh, shout out to the young hoopers too. My son Jayhawk.
Jayhawk.
Shout
Shout out
out
to Jayhawk,
everybody in school.
Asa.
J.H. Open
Asa.
Marcus
Asa.
Merchant.
Shout out to Marcus.
Ryan.
Marcus.
Who else out there going to school
Ryan.
soon? Oh,
Ryan.
y'all going to school,
Ryan,
y'all.
Y'all all going to school.
Shout out
Y'all all
to
going
them.
to school.
Wow.
Y'all doing it,
Shout out
man.
to
Y'all
the young
doing
boys.
it.
Sure, keep doing
Shout
that.
out to the young
Word.
boys.
I'm excited. This shit,
And yo,
that's
be
okay.
careful with these coaches, man. For
Yeah,
real.
just watch out.
But again, rest in
Use
peace,
them like they
Malik
use
Lakers,
you,
man.
Yeah.
Take that opportunity and use that shit.
Shout out to black women too.
Shout out to black women.
Love y'all.
Yo, arrest the killers.
Oh, we got time for
Breonna
that?
Taylor.
Yeah.
What we got talking
We got
about?
time for that?
No, we ain't- I don't think we got time.
Wait, talk about. Oh, next episode.
Next episode, next
Talk about
episode.
what we got.
Next
What we gonna
episode.
talk about?
Women, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Talk about it. What is-
Yo,
what's
we
the
need a
topic?
woman on the show.
Yeah, we need
DM
yeah.
us.
2 weeks.
I can't.
DM, no, well,
females.
email, because nobody can DM me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let them know.
We're gonna discuss the female shit next podcast. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Yeah. Female. We need some
we need
females
some
on the show
females.
next show. We got something that we got to talk about with y'all. We don't want to do it just us.
Yeah, because I'm
We
not
gotta do it with
bringing
y'all.
mine.
Yeah, and
We not bringing mine.
I'm just saying, like, outside
outside women.
Oh, yeah, outside
women.
women.
Yeah, but send us an email at twobrotherspointofview@gmail. Do not send a DM because you can't. Like I said, don't DM me.
I don't know what the fuck. I ain't got no social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit my son up.
Yeah. Yo, that's the podcast. BPOV. We out.